pardon me, this man's taking issue with us standing here on this grass. And I have many pictures and video of many other people that are standing here that are engaged in their appreciation for these sports teams, engaging in their free speech. I don't know what the issue is. Yep.
This is such a lustful world where people love the things of the world and they want to do the things that the world wants them to do. But God is commanding us to come out of the world and come back to His Son.
And you gotta leave the festivities in.
What's the problem, sir?
Right now, just listen to me. Listen to me. This whole area is closed down. All right, it's a fence. It's a gathering for the ACC festival. All right, this whole place is shut down. Everybody in here that is selling something or doing anything right now has a permit. I just checked. Y'all don't have a permit, so you can't be in here. One, just listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. All right. One, this is stadium property right here. Okay, you've already been asked to leave. You haven't done it. Okay. Two, you have to have a permit to be on this street inside the ACC festival. All right, so what I need you to do is pick your stuff up, move outside the festival area, and then we can talk more if you like.
Can we go on the sidewalk?
Not inside the gates. Of the
Not
festival.
on this street here.
Not inside the gates of the festival, which is going to mean you're going to have to go all the way up to Mint. I need you to get your stuff.
Am I going to be arrested? Am I going to be arrested if I refuse to leave?
I don't want to do that, man.
I know.
We don't want to do that.
You're right, but if you're saying, if I want to stay here and I want to preach to these people, you're telling me I have to go out where no people are.
Everyone's coming in and out that way. There's only a couple of ways in and out, so you'll still be able to reach the people.
Yeah, but are you saying that if I don't comply and I want to stay on the sidewalk over here, I'd be happy to move off of this property. But if I want to stay on the sidewalk
have a city
over
permit?
here, no, I don't.
You need a permit to be able to do that.
So without a permit, I cannot stand on that public sidewalk and preach.
Because right now it's not a public sidewalk, it's shut down for the ACC festival.
So it has changed from a public sidewalk to a non-public
Temporarily.
sidewalk?
That's why I need a permit. That's why I just need you to move with me. If you want, I can get some supervisors. They can explain it further.
Officer, I applied for a permit with the city.
Just get your stuff. We'll talk about it more. I'm willing to talk to you, but we got to.
Are you the supervising officer at this time? On the
Not right
scene?
now, no.
Okay. Can I speak to the supervisor?
Just get your stuff. I'll take you to the supervisor, but you need to get your stuff.
Why do we have to get our stuff? What's the problem? I understand
Because you
that.
don't have a permit.
I applied for a permit. Okay.
Okay.
I applied. I talked to the captain. I left him a voicemail. I have his voicemail on my my thing.
Sure.
I went to Danielle Strayers. Okay.
Sure.
I applied for the permit. Okay. So I did do what the city wanted me to do.
I can't answer why you didn't get a permit.
Well, for the same reason you're saying that these sidewalks all of a sudden become non-traditional. They're not a traditional public forum anymore. What we're trying to say is where can we go within the festival? Be happy to comply.
Hey, hold on. I got a question
Yes,
for
sir.
you. So you did apply for the permit,
I did,
right?
sir. Yes.
So you knew the rules regarding that permit, right?
Hey guys, listen, I saw your application for your permit. It
Yes,
was
sir.
denied. Okay, you were specifically told this is a festival area. You can't do you can't do this out here. So, and now you're out here doing it. These officers are going to lock you up for trespassing if you don't take your event and go somewhere else. You can't be out here doing this.
All right.
Okay, and you knew that.
Are you the supervising official?
I am, yes.
Okay. Can I have your name, sir?
Jennings, Johnny Jennings.
Okay.
Yeah, major over I'm the incident commander over this. You were told when you applied for the permit
Major.
that you can't do this, but you're still out here doing
Major,
it.
I had conversations with the city attorney,
Yeah.
Jason Kay. I also
Who's the
tried
city
to comply. The senior assistant city attorney, Jason Kay.
Okay.
Okay, we went back and forth. The federal courts have ruled that just because someone else obtained a permit for this festival here doesn't change the forum. It's still a traditional public
You
forum.
know what? You can sit and tell me that all you want. I can tell you right now, you were denied a permit
For the
to do this.
amplification.
You were denied the permit. If you want to walk up and down the streets, you can't plant yourself here and do this. You can walk up and down the streets and you can talk and hand out flyers, whatever you want to do. But you're not going to sit up here with your microphone and scream out into the crowd. You can't do it.
Do you understand how loud it is here?
Understand that, yeah, you're not allowed to do that because you know what? They have amplified sound, they have a permit to do that. You guys don't.
I tried, sir.
Exactly, and you were denied.
So
that
what I'm
means
saying
you
is,
can't
though,
do it. Just because you tried doesn't mean you can do it. The officers are being patient. I'm not going to sit here and debate it
Major.
with you. You have a few minutes to get your stuff. You have a couple choices. You can take it somewhere else without the sound, or you can walk up and down the
So
streets.
your
just
only
like all the
your
other
issue is we
papers.
can't use any type
You
of
can't
device,
use any device to amplify your sound.
even on its lowest setting.
And you can't plant here. No, you cannot stay here and do that. You cannot set up camp and do this here. If you want, you can't leave your signs laying here or anything. You have to be holding your signs that you have a couple choices, and we're not going to sit here and beat it to death because you're wasting our time. You have a few minutes to get your stuff. You can either leave, or you can be arrested for trespassing, or you can walk up and down the streets, just like the other patrons are doing. That's your choices.
Can I stand without a device and preach?
No, you cannot stand in one spot. You have to be moving. If that's what you're gonna do, you have to. This is a festival out here. You cannot set up camp and do this. Okay?
I can't even use the amplified device.
No, you cannot. No.
I'm saying without the device, I cannot speak.
You can speak up as you're moving. You can speak.
No,
all you
I
want
wanna stand.
You cannot hold your signs and prop your signs
can't-
up against anything. Listen, I'm being very clear.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying, sir.
I'm being very clear. You
Sir.
can't set up somewhere and do it. I've said it about 5 times. I'm not going to say it again.
Okay, we're putting away this device. Okay.
Take your signs. You have to
We're
put
putting-
your sign. You cannot lean your signs up against anything.
This is our chair. This is our stool.
You cannot do that.
This is our stool.
Look.
Okay. We're putting the device away.
You're going to quit playing games with me right now.
Major, I'm not playing any games. This
cannot sit here.
This is a
This cannot sit
public
here. You
forum.
cannot prop a sign
Okay.
up against that. You have to hold
Your
it.
issue is the signs.
Now you have to key. You cannot set up here.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll put
get
the sign-
going. All right, take care. You all have a good day. You can go up and down.
Major.
And you can leave. Officers, either escort them out or have them move up and down the sidewalk like everybody else is walking. Thank you.
Jim, my keys are in this bag. You can take Daniel, take these signs and these bags and everything.
So what do you say?
Take these bags.
Vocal?
No, he said we can't even stand and preach.
We can't stand and preach?
No.
Maybe I should stand.
Get the stool.
So we can't stand and preach?